Python, and the reason why I have out Maddie right now is because our nature trading post, which is this building over here, it's got like really cool stuff in there. But today is our reptile encounter theme, so we have lots of reptiles over here that you're more than welcome to look at, and you're more than welcome to pet her if you want to. So if you start from here, her head is down here, so if you start from here and just work your way down that way, you can feel all of her scales. Isn't she soft? Yeah, she's super soft, huh? Here, let me swing her around this way. There you go, sweetie. Yeah, she's really cool.
Somebody to watch the turtle or watching it.
Yeah, you can. I was gonna say it's not just for kids. The parents can get on this too. So.
Walk around, but I know.
Do you want to guess how old she is?
Disappear.
Just pick any number.
10 years old.
She's a little older than 10.
Wow.
Just a little younger. She's 12 years old. She's 12 years old. How old are you? 7. She's older than you.
Older than her too.
So she's 12 years old, and she's got a really cool story. So before she came to us, because she was donated to us from a daycare, this daycare actually hatched her from an egg as an experiment. And that daycare took care of her for a long, long time. And then finally, they're like, well, she needs a better home, and so they actually donated her to us. So all of her life, she's been around kids, and she's done many, many programs. So she's very used to being handled and petted, and she is absolutely wonderful. So, did you want to pet her again? She's like my favorite one because she's very, very soft.
Does she bite?
She doesn't bite. However, they do have the potential to bite. If she were to get scared or startled for whatever reason, her first line of defense is going to be to bite. But she's never bitten anybody before, and I hope to keep it that way too. So, but none of the snakes have ever bitten anybody because we treat them with a lot of respect and a lot of care, and we make sure that they're, not being, harassed in any sort of way. But she can bite, but she hasn't. So hopefully that makes you feel a little bit better.
How long do they live?
So she can possibly live up to 30 or 40 years in captivity. Now in the wild, they are native to West Africa, so they're not a native species. They wouldn't live that long because, predation and stuff like that. They can possibly get eaten by something, but with the right care and right husbandry, they'll live for a pretty long time. So it's a pretty big commitment if you were to ever get one. So if you were to go into like a pet store, like a typical PetSmart, Petco, you'll more than times find one just like this in there, and they're a lot smaller because they usually sell them as babies. And the reason why they're so popular as pets is because she doesn't move very fast, does she? She's very slow moving, and this is her full grown size, so she won't get any bigger than this. And so a lot of people who don't want a really, really big snake and they don't want a little itsy bitsy snake, this is like a happy medium in between the two. And so, but she's very, very sweet. So hello, how are you guys doing? Good. Good. So our nature trading post is open today, so you guys are more than welcome to hop in there and take a look around. But today is our reptile encounter theme. So we have lots of reptiles out for display for everybody to look at, and if you're feeling very brave, you're more than welcome to pet them. So you're more than welcome to take a look. So
The little green one.
yeah, so we've got a couple native species, and we
What
also have
kind's
some non-native
corn
species.
Oh my.
See? So I was
Yeah.
telling you that this is Maddie. She's our ball python. You guys are more
That okay to pet, is it? Or?
It's okay to pet.
Let me get his head out of the way, but yep.
Mama used to have one.
Because snakes,
So
they're
he's
built to
from-
run a certain way.
Yep, you'll find these guys out in the wild. They come in different colors, so he's kind of like the medium orange. You can find him more like a brighter orange and then more of like a tannish brown color.
So if it makes you feel any better,
Okay.
she came over here, and this daycare raised
Fair
her for a
surprise.
long time. Good. They were nice and
Look at this one.
We all just pet him.
Well, they have to take them out.
Take him out.
She's not wild.